One of the most specific social pains is being accepted only after someone else was chosen first. It is the experience of being a backup plan, and it leaves a lingering sting that stays long after the moment passes. People who live in this position are often labeled by others as insecure or needy. If you spend your time reading the room or over-delivering in your relationships, these traits are usually seen as personality flaws. Clinical psychology offers a different view. These behaviors are not defects. They are the logical results of a brain that has learned how to operate in a vacuum. When the brain recognizes that social connection is strictly conditional, it rewires itself. It creates a closed loop of self-protection to ensure that your safety no longer depends on the whims of others. Feeling like a secondary option is a biological adaptation. You are seeing the visible mechanics of a system that learned how to survive a social environment where it was not a priority. Because social exclusion often happens quietly, the brain responds by increasing the sensitivity of its baseline threat detection systems. This creates rejection sensitivity, a state of hyper-awareness regarding shifts in vocal tone, pauses in conversation, or a change in body language. This analysis isn't fueled by anxiety, it is a data-gathering process. The brain is looking for early signals of emotional distance, so it won't be caught off guard by a sudden abandonment. This sensitivity functions like an early warning radar, allowing you to detect a shift in a relationship long before it is openly discussed. Under the framework of conditional inclusion, the mind learns to treat love and acceptance as transactional currencies that must be earned. To become irreplaceable, you offer more time, energy, and patience than you receive, tilting the relationship's balance so they cannot afford to lose you. Minimizing your needs and avoiding conflict are part of this transaction, using silence to buy safety. People-pleasing in this context is a strategic maneuver. It is a tool used to manage the persistent fear of being replaced by someone else. Facing inconsistent emotional support creates fatigue. To protect its resources, the brain eventually stops expecting external validation or rescue. This is defensive independence, a state where the brain cuts off the need for others because it no longer trusts that support will remain consistent. You handle your pain alone, solve your own problems, and keep your victories to yourself. This rejection of help is a biological mandate. Your nervous system has seen enough inconsistency that it no longer views external support as a reliable resource. This history of exclusion produces a functional byproduct, the development of a silent emotional endurance. This chart shows emotional endurance during a crisis. While others experience chaotic panic on the dotted line, you remain level. You survive massive disappointments without panicking because you've navigated them before. This changes your baseline. You stop valuing grand gestures, prioritizing daily consistency and safety. Your hyper-awareness, independence, and endurance are the specific mechanics you developed to function in a world that didn't prioritize you. These traits are the evidence of your ability to navigate social instability without breaking. The question is how you will use that capacity. You can continue overgiving to people who treat you as an option, or you can use that same resilience to finally make yourself your own first choice.